Hello everyone, welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. At Kelly's, Carly greeted a visibly disoriented Mac, who complimented her on the establishment. Carly left the room so that Felicia could discuss about the online classes she needed to attend to earn her certification in patient advocacy. Mac stated that Cody had been sent to Ferncliff in an effort to save Sasha, and Felicia could see he was sad. He was concerned that Cody was overmatched. Felicia persuaded Mac to respect Cody's plan and refrained from going to meet him despite his desire. She counseled him to put his belief in Cody's expertise and questioned what the worst-case scenario was in the event that Cody was discovered. Jocelyn and Trina grieved the summer's impending end at the Metro Court pool. Running in, Spencer expressed his regret for being late. Ace had been cranky, but he and Essom had eventually calmed the infant down, he said. He inquired about Dex's whereabouts and Sonny's whereabouts. Dex hadn't been arrested, and Jocelyn didn't want to talk about Sonny or Essom, she said as she stood up furiously. They were allowed to enter the pool and Spencer agreed to stop talking about them. Jocelyn made a remark about how painful it must have been for Trina to hear about Essom all the time. Trina let out a torrent of complaints about how she hadn't seen Spencer much over the course of the summer, how busy she would be with school and the gallery, and how difficult it would be to manage her relationships with Curtis and Taggart. Jocelyn felt your pain. Trina went on to say that things wouldn't stay that way forever, and that Spencer was at least hers. She removed her cover-up and joined Spencer in the pool. Jocelyn moved to the bar and observed Trina giving Spencer a joyful kiss. When she pulled out her phone to call Dex, she was greeted by his voicemail. She left him a message inquiring as to why his phone was off and expressing her love and need for him. A short while afterwards, Spencer expressed regret for his remarks regarding Dex. Trina went with Spencer after making a commitment to speak with Jocelyn later. Jocelyn's phone rang, and it was a text message from Dex telling her he was sorry for not getting back to her and that he loved her. Gregory entered Alex's office after hearing a knock to make sure she didn't require any further assistance from him before he departed. She didn't and questioned whether he had any plans. He acknowledged that he would finally inform Chase of his diagnosis. She urged him to be careful not to undervalue Chase and wished him luck. Gregory departed as Christina was standing in the doorway and there was a knock on the door. To discuss Sonny, Christina invited Alexis to supper. Alexis assured Christina that Diane was making every effort and expressed the hope that things weren't as horrible as she thought they were. When Molly arrived at that very moment and saw Christina, she instantly turned around. Pulling her back, Alexis commanded the sisters to resolve their differences. They had a brief argument before Molly stormed off. Alexis, who was devastated, urged Christina to consider the issues at hand. Shortly after, Molly left for home and reflected on her most recent altercation with Christina. She sobbed while cuddling her plush horse. Chase was puzzled as to why Brooke Lynn had brought one suitcase when she arrived at his house. She explained that she had made the decision to be more effective and that she didn't actually need what she had. Gregory stood in front of Chase's door and inhaled deeply. When Gregory answered the door after the knock, Chase was delighted to see him. Gregory entered and began to discuss his visit's purpose before Brooke Lynn appeared from the bedroom. Gregory offered to pay for supper to celebrate Brooke Lynn's arrival when the couple told him she had moved in. Later, as the pizza he had ordered arrived, Chase poured champagne for everyone as Gregory observed the blissfully happy couple. Sam questioned her about what Dante had wanted to discuss with her at home and inquired about Cody. She acknowledged that she had aided in his marriage to Ferncliff. She acknowledged that she shared Cody's concern that Sasha was in danger. Dante was upset that she hadn't informed him of the situation, but she didn't want to place him in a position where he would have had to act as a police officer and either halt the plan or ignore it. He acknowledged that he entirely supported her and that he trusted her judgment. Nina was on the phone with Ferncliff outside Kelly's, pressing him for details on Sasha until she hung up in annoyance. At that precise moment, Cody left Kelly's, and Nina demanded to speak with her about Sunny. Nina acknowledged that she was worried that Sunny's family might be targeted while he was away and asked for assistance in keeping the family secure because she was new to this. Carly informed Nina that Brick had assured her that everything was in order and that Sunny wouldn't be the target of any attacks while he was away. She begged Nina to take care of herself and maintain her composure. Nina departed after Carly said that Sunny would make whoever turned him in pay. Gladys visited with Dr. Montague and inquired about Sasha's release date because he had received his payment. He stated that Sasha had to gradually wean off the drug because if she recovered too quickly, people would start to wonder what had happened. There was too much at stake, he cautioned her, so follow his guidelines. Sasha would detox by the following weekend, he assured them. Gladys answered the phone to Nina as she asked for details about Sasha. Gladys guaranteed that Sasha's situation was in order, but she would need to give Nina another call. Nina instructed Gladys to meet her at Kelly's because she needed information right away. Gladys told Montague as soon as she hung up that she hoped his benefactor wouldn't blow a fuse over his plans for Sasha. Gladys fled after he said that it was her responsibility to ensure that. When Montague's phone rang at that precise moment, he requested that the caller bring him something that was so good it can make you think you never met someone. He made his call and then went back to Ferncliff. Outside Kelly's, Nina had called Ferncliff once more and asked for the identity of Sasha's physician. Nina made a commitment to be there the next day with police after it was rejected. Just then, Gladys yanked Nina's phone out of her hands and told her to hang up for threatening a busy nurse. Gladys responded to Nina's information request by saying that Sasha will be gone the following day. The question is, why not tonight? Carly, who was in Kelly's, observed them squabble while Nina questioned. When Cody walked in, Sasha was dozing off in her room. He had to wet a washcloth and dab it on her forehead in order to get her to wake up. As soon as she opened her eyes, she yelled in fear for Cody not to harm her. She stated she wasn't sure what was real despite his assurances that he wouldn't injure her. He extended his hand to her as she said, "Are you really here?" When she rejected it, he said that she had been drugged and that he supported her. Finally taking his hand, he informed her that they needed to leave Ferncliff. She was dubious, but he insisted that he was very imaginative. She responded yes when he questioned, "Do you trust me?" Dr. Montague entered the room as he was assisting her to get out of bed. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.